Well, welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot at startup funding and investing. Litigation funding provides investments to businesses seeking to litigate a lawsuit. Lawsuits come from businesses suing other businesses, tenants suing landlords, startups defending their intellectual property claims, and more. The one pressing the lawsuit needs funds to carry it through the courts. Investors receive a return when the business wins the lawsuit and pays the investor back from the settlement. Private equity raises funds from investors and then applies them to various lawsuit cases. These funds charge a management fee and carry to the fund. The fund follows the venture capital model. They only pay the investors in the event they win the case. The fund sees hundreds of lawsuits but only back a small percentage of them. Each lawsuit must pay out at least 5 times the original investment. To join these funds, the investor must be accredited. Crowdfunding can also be used to source funds for litigation funding. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start up into the day. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.